We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Baby food flavor name that would most make you consider eating it. I eat baby food every day for lunch. What's the big deal? It's good for your skin. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. Oh boy! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. Yum, yum, yum. And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners. Next up, this matchup was bound to happen. I am on the edge of my seat. We're in the home stretch. What an upset! Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's weird that this is my job. This one's looking over. Waiter, I'll have what they're having. And now our last two contenders face off. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. Time's running out. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tiny baby tummy. just one match away from our finals. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. A real tug of war. That battle gave me whiplash. This final matchup will determine which baby food flavor would be the most enticing. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any song. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best song to do an erotic dance to. Time to get in those predictions. Time's running out. Time's up at the prediction table. Let's see our first matchup. A clear frontrunner. It's always Christmas somewhere. Our next matchup. It's really going back and forth. Wow, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? The struggle is real. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. win Daddy likes. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Get out of the way! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. Only one can come out on top. No one thought... You will not be denied. And now the final face-off. What is the best song to do an erotic dance to? That's enough to win. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. Time for the finale, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any store or recognizable restaurant. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Place you're most likely to run into John Goodman. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. An upset in the making. Will we see a final push? That could have gone either way! Moving on to our next matchup. This is why we do this, folks. Grandma likes! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. There is no love lost between these two. looking over. Everything has changed. Money if you guessed it. And now our last two contenders face off. The lead keeps changing hands. Quackity, quackity, duck, duck, quack. Let's switch up this bracket. Best public bathrooms to be forced to use as your only bathroom for a year. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's really going back and forth. Just running out the clock now. Don't tell Mom the babysitter's dead! Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Happy noises! One last switch. Most romantic wedding location. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. That'll do it. Let's see who won it all.